Okay, so we're going to go to sunnova.my.site.com. First thing we're going to do is do a credit pull to see if this guy is available here. So we're going to go to create legacy lead. This is all for Sunnova. First thing we have to do, though, is credit pull. What's the address?
14945 Southwest Peninsula, Peninsula Drive.
In Terrebonne, Oregon?
Yep.
Okay, got it. Pulled up nice and clear. So next you have to go to solar system. After that, you're going to click continue. After that, you're going to click on the address. It's going to do this drop down. Are we talking to Donald?
Yes.
Excellent. Donald is there. What's his email address?
Email address. Hang on just a second. Let me get back to my screenshot. Customer's email address is the number 2, M as in Mary, I as in information, F as in Frank, O as in ocean, R as in Robert, U as in union, @gmail.com.
Okay, always go over this twice with the customer. Mr. Customer, is it 2, M for Mary, I for Igloo, F for Frank, O for Oscar, R for Roger, U for Unicorn, @gmail.com.
Yep.
Okay, phone number.
503-507-5169.
Okay, and it's a mobile. Excellent. Save and continue. Then the next document that will come up that you're going to click is going to be the current rate plan, the utility name. What is the utility name?
Pacific Power.
Pacific Power, Oregon. Perfect. And next we're going to do rate plan is residential, and then service residential, and estimated increase is 3.9. What's their annual usage per year?
A little over 15,000.
15,200?
Actually, I think it was a little bit less than that, like
15,1
and change.
Okay. And save and continue. After that, we're going to come into credit verification. Super easy. So you're just going to click credit verification. And we're going to do, what's the date of birth?
He's not in here right now.
Okay, so we're going to go back to create. So we're going to pretend like this passed. So now we're going to go into create a new design. Never click the blue. Always click the gray. Provide my own design. Here,
what your husband's date of birth is?
VSUN
9/1946.
9/19. Okay, hang on one second. I gotta do 9/19/1946 and click run. Now it's gonna run. It's going to check and see if it's a pass. First
he said
thing,
it's only about an 8/19.
Oh, wow, he's doing good. Okay, so we should get a pretty fast pass then. Just click here. Yes. And finish. And now we can go back. It'll direct us back to the original. And now we can click on the easy way to see this pass or fail is just to go back here after this is done thinking. Just click on title for a second and then just go right back to credit. This says passed. Excellent. Now we're going to go to where we were going before, and we're going to do create new design. Again, only the gray. And we're going to do manufacturer, VSUN, module, VSUN 400s or 370s?
400s.
Okay, how many of them?
32.
32. And manufacturer is Solar Edge. Inverter size is 11.4 or 10?
That I don't know what you put in.
Oh, okay, sure. So Donald Berger, how you check, super easy. Go back into Open Solar, go to your design, figure out what you put in there. We put in there for this one the hub inverter, and it's the, let's see here. So go to inverters, 11.4. So we're going to select that, 11.4. We did 11.4. Racking model is always going to be Unirack. Solar edge, and this is going to be 440. And now we have to find out our tilt. So we have to go back in here and look and see that our tilt, do you know what the angle was on the roofs?
I don't.
So you'd want to know that. You don't know what it is? Yeah, you're going to want to check and see what that is. So you're going to want to figure out, go outside with your little angle thing and tell me what it is. I'm going to finish doing everything but that. Solar availability is always going to be 100. Azimuth is going to be on each array, it's different. So like on this array, the azimuth is 232. So we'll start with this array first, and we'll do 232 on, and the tilt, we'll have to put that tilt in there. And then we're going to add an additional array. So we're going to find out now there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 16 arrays on this one. So we're going to go and show that this one's got 16 and the other one has 16. So now we have to add them both up to 32, and we don't need the inverter over here because it knows that it's big enough to handle 32. So that's why it's already built in there for us. This one's just showing a different array, Unirack. It keeps everything the same. It just now needs to know the azimuth. So the azimuth of the other one, you click on it, it's going to show 321. So we know this one is going to be 321. And now we just need the tilt for both of them. Are you up?
I'm working on it right now.
Okay.
I'm having to create a new account for this pitch gauge thing.
Yep. So
I agree.
As long as we know that.
Thanks.
This is good, though. I mean, this is kind of where we're at with this training. Everyone online is going to get this type of same scenario where you're building it, and this is why you kind of get it ahead of time. But this is okay. We're going to get it while we're doing it, which is perfect because this has to be exact. You can't have this guesstimate. This has to be within, I think, 1 or 2 degrees. So we really need to make sure we're getting that exact, which Lonnie is doing that currently.
What's our address for Nationwide's office?
6407 Northeast 117th Ave.
Northeast 117th Ave.
This is also why you're going to want everyone, you should get your own digital tilt reader, because then you can just jump on your ladder real quick and go to the overhang and then just put your measuring tool up there, and it gives it to you in 2 seconds. Because sometimes...
And this is Vancouver?
Yep.
Vancouver.
Yeah, you just want to tell me the degree as soon as you can.
I'm still trying to get this thing loaded up, bud. Sorry.
It's all right.
Zip code?
98682.
98682. Continue. Oh my God. What's our 800 number? 800.
It's going to be
989.
Let me just tell you real quick. 800 908 8992.
908 8992.
Yep.
I don't need the fax. Should need an email. Don't forget to upload your logo. Finish. Okay, leads project. Pitch finder. So I don't know how to... So I need to physically be up on the roof on a ladder.
No, you can just do it from... you can do it from the just looking at the edge of the roof. It'll show you. in the screen. If you like just hold it up to the edge of the roof, you'll be able to see the screen.
So it looks like it's saying about 7.2.
7.2. Okay, cool. So it's a pretty flat roof.
Like a 412 or something.
Yeah, okay, so that's fine. What is a 7.2 degree angle? And it will tell you 7.2 degrees angle roof. 7.2, so you want to do roof angles. Okay, so 7.2 is going to be really flat. You think it's both? They're both 7.2?
It looks the same to me.
Okay, so they're both really flat. Okay, excellent. So we'll do 7, and we'll do 7 here. Good. So now we're on to the next. Save and continue. And here we're going to do loan, 25-year, 899. Looks like, yep, 899. And then we do customer price, and then we just put in the price. Go to details, and you always go down to, is this a Pacific, you said?
Yes.
Okay. So we got to go to incentive, override 30%, go to Pacific, and then go to online and make sure that's going to read the same as well. So continue, and we're going to get to our default Oregon ETO finance. Perfect. Now we can scroll down, find out what the price is, and add it in. Here we go. So we got a 79, 324, 63. We're going to copy that, and we're going to go to, so you've got something in here for home improvement for $1.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay.
I didn't put that in, or
That's
at least I didn't
okay.
think I did.
That's all right. We'll delete it then. There's no need for it. So delete that. So it'll change our price just a little bit. And let's see here. Go back to details. So 79, 323, and 43. So we just want to copy that. We're going to go back here and just plop the price in. And we're going to take away the comma because it doesn't like that. And now we just run pricing. Super easy. Everything is really simple here. And we're going to get this down here. So now we've got it. We're going to always add to our save list. Now we're going to save one quote. And then right after we do that, we're going to go to the quote. So we have to go to the quote. We're going to scroll down here and click review. Since I'm over email, I'm not in front of the customer, I'm going to email it to him to sign, not view and sign. If I was in front of the customer, I would do this. But since I'm not, I'm just going to click email to the customer. It's now thinking, processing, emailing all at the same time. So now that everything matches up, what you want to do now is have all this sent to the customer for signatures. As soon as it gets to 100%, we're going to make sure that the Open Solar also gets sent to the customer for signatures as well. So the customer will have 2 signatures, one for Open Solar, one for Sunnova, and then you'll do the verification within them as well. If you need help on that,
how do I do that?
Yep. So just call me back after they've signed everything, and I'll walk you through a verification. Super simple.
Awesome. Thank you, Caleb. I appreciate it.
Yep, no problem at all. This is now in his email. I'm just going to confirm that this one is going to be sent to him as well. I'm going to save it, make sure the info's in there. The email is in there. Yes, it is. Excellent. And I'm going to now send him signatures for Open Solar as well as they're being sent right now. So now you've got signatures for both. There you go, brother.
Awesome.